What's up, guys? Feeding time once again. Always excited. We're gonna start by feeding Baku-san. Now, you might be able to slightly see it on the camera angle right now. This is where she currently is. This is where we're feeding her. However, this big unit right here is where she's going to go. So, if all goes to plan, this should be her last feeding in this smaller enclosure, and then she'll be up in here. And of course, I'll be trying to put together a enclosure build on this unit here. The thermostat for the heat mat should be coming in tomorrow, and we're gonna try and make it dope, give her lots of branches and so on and so on, see how we do. But we're gonna make it dope, and we're gonna, fill it with branches and hides and all that good stuff. And I'm really excited to upgrade her to that enclosure because it's gonna be her forever enclosure. She's gonna be able to stretch out really huge in there and explore, and it's gonna be great. And I'm excited to see her in that environment. But let's get to the feeding of Baku-san. Oh my god! Holy cow! Holy cow! Let's get you inside, baby. Oh, she won't let me. There you go. There you go, sweetheart. Oh, that was sick. Good job, Box. Good job. As you can see behind me right here, this is currently where Spectra is. She's done quarantine now, so right when I get Baku, who we were talking about earlier, into her new enclosure, then Spectra is going to upgrade into Baku's enclosure, and then Spectra will again upgrade later into a really big enclosure. Alright, now we're gonna rip over to this start of this enclosure build. So first I shoved this big ass stand inside of my car. Here's it displayed out on the floor. Very nice stand, about 6 feet tall, about 4 feet wide. I lost the footage for getting this stand set up, so here's a little image of it halfway built. Then I got Bag Shot to come over, help me pick up this enclosure as well as Ouija's enclosure and put them on the stand. So it turns out, trying to install your own heat mat in a big enclosure on the bottom with a thermostat, it's not an easy task. Okay, next up is Ouija, the Western Hognose. Last week's episode we did a deep dive on this snake, and today we're gonna feed her, and it's always a great time feeding this little one. She's coming out from behind. There she is. Squee. Squee. Look. 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 Whoa. Holy cow. Woo. Get the head. Get the head. Not me. Ah! Oh no. What is today's video, guys? Here, it's right there. What is my snakes are on one today, guys. Holy cow. That was a crazy little Ouija feeding, but let's get back into this build. So today we're using reptile bark. I believe it's fur bark. I have to double check, but I think that's what it is. Anyways, I tried to use half the bag, but it wasn't enough, so I used the full bag. Spread that out, and now we're just gonna start rearranging some logs and sticks in here. I definitely didn't get quite enough sticks. I need a big centerpiece of some sort, but we started shoving these bad boys in here, and it started looking pretty decent. I love these little suction cup thingies. Make the little leafage on the side. I didn't put a background in Baku's enclosure because Baku likes to squeeze in the smallest of holes and hide behind her backgrounds, and it's not a very ideal situation to be in. I got her water bowl situated, but before we finish, check out this really scuffed attempt at feeding Spectra. Spectra is doing some weird stuff right now. She's crawling up into the very top corner of her enclosure. Little does she know that it's time for her to eat a freaking rat. I am going to put the rat on tongs because we don't want to startle her yet because she is a new baby, so we're trying to make this go as smooth as possible. But look, Specky. Okay, we don't want her to go. Oh no, that's the worst possible outcome right now. Oh god. Specky, that's not good. That's not good, Specky. You can squish yourself in there, baby. I smell like a rat. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh god. This is not good. She's really chill, but I literally have rat on my fingers. Come out, baby. Come out, baby. That's literally the one place I didn't want her to go. Don't go into there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Look. You go back in there. Thank you for not thinking I'm a rat. Coming out of her cage and getting held is not the best result here. We're gonna go like this. See if she gets it. Alright guys. I currently have Baku, the African Cape house snake. And we have just set up her new enclosure. I still have one hide that she was in and a little human hide thing that I might switch out. But I'm really excited to get her this upgrade. If you guys have watched the previous vlogs, you've seen where she was before. She's definitely outgrown it. And now we get to get her in this beautiful place. I hope you guys enjoyed the process of watching me make it. House snakes are really awesome, man. They're out there in South Africa with all the craziest venomous snakes, you know? They're very curious. She's crazy, like trying to get her out of her cage is crazy. Getting her out of here is gonna be a challenge. She doesn't like being touched, but once she's out, as you can see, once she's out, she's super chill. And she's a wonderful little snake. Anyways, we're gonna get her inside her new enclosure, so please subscribe and support Baku. Baku-san, the curious Cape house snake. Welcome to your new home. Baku is not where you're supposed to go. You're supposed to go down, not up. Baku, come here, baby. Come here. Look. There you go. Oh, look at her explore. She's almost off my hand. What's going on, sweetheart? What's going on, sweetheart? It is so cool finally being able to see Baku stretch out from one side of the cage to the other. She needed this upgrade really bad. I'm so stoked for her. I want to make it look a bit better, but I'm sure she's really happy with what she has. I'm so happy for her, and I'm excited for this. It looks so sick. And now this is going to get gutted out, cleaned, and Spectra's gonna go in there for now while she's a baby. Okay, last snake of the video. I'm over here with Ubiquitous, the male ball python. He's a cinnamon spot nose head clown. He's my biggest snake. He's a wonderful guy. I haven't seen him in a week, so I'm not 100% sure if he's gonna eat today, but he hasn't skipped a meal in years, really. So let's try and feed the Ubiquitous. Boom! There we go. That's what we wanted, guys. There we have it, folks. Ubiquitous got the rat. I was thinking he might not have came out. I'm sorry if this branch was in your way for the feeding. Probably was. If you made it this far in the video, shout out to you. You're a real one. I'm glad we got Baku in her new enclosure. Spectra's is coming up probably in the next video. I know I haven't dropped a lot of videos recently. However, I have been working. I've been recording a lot. I just dropped a new TikTok duet with Token for one of his rap challenges on TikTok. So you can check me out at Wheatstock on TikTok. Always go to Tangible 2 on all streaming services and check out mine and Bagshaw's music. And other than that, you guys are the best. Let's make the reptile zoo dream happen. Have a wonderful whatever time of your day it is. Bye guys.